In all creation, what greater mystery could there be than the fate of this very star? To sound the deepest depths, to study the ethereal sea itself, for these purposes, and more, was built the anti-tower built. Abandoned by our Charlayan caretakers following the Exodus, it has since been overrun by magical guardians they left behind. Yet were one blessed with her gift to brave these dangers and to descend to the furthest reaches, to hear, feel, and think. At the heart of this world, what would they find? What would they find? Alright, let's do this. Whatever it takes, do you hear me? Whatever it takes.
And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure you'll need to do once you reach the bottom, but you've always been so resourceful, so... Long did I wonder what waited beyond that door. Several times in my youth I even tried to open it, but the wards placed upon it were far beyond my skill to dispel. Be that as it may, I hardly think the work for 3 scions is fair trade for its opening. The least she could do is let me go in Thinker's place.
Oh.
To be clear, I don't mind if you take others with you. I expect you'll need the help, but this lot is staying with me.
The anti-tower has huge ramifications for Endwalkers, so I'm excited to do this for the first time. Is it upside down? It is upside down. I've never noticed that. It's amazing how much you don't notice if you're not here for story. Oh my god, I was like, is that upside down? Shouldn't the ethereal sea be below us? Okay, let's get some stance. Oh man, I'm excited. Oh, pulling fast. We're speed pulling here. Our random DPS with the mentor, getting their mentor duty on. Cool. I love that this is their mentor roulette. They're like, really? A tower? Alright, alright, alright. Cool.
None shall pass, rip it!
See? Imagine if everything in the game was voiced. Just imagine. Oh. Also imagine if warriors had like a cone and they had to like stand out here and be directional with their thoughts, huh? That'd be weird, huh? That'd be neat. You'd make you really think about your positioning. Seems a little too hard though. We should probably not do anything like that. Cool. We don't want to overcomplicate things. We should make all tanks should be identical in every way. Okay. Strongly missed the comb. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, Chris, you're scaring the crap out of me. Oh, I got stunned there, and I was like, oh no, that paralysis or whatever, I'm not going to be able to home gang in time. Woo! That paralysis is super annoying. This the boss? Just making sure I'm awake.
Grog, who dares approach the tower? One with ears to listen. How wonderful.
Who are you? Did Matoya build you? Charlane's built this, right?
Me, my mo. Me, my mo.
What is this frog? Do I want to stand in that? I don't think I do. I think that's how I get turned into stuff. I don't know what it does, but...
The lovers.
The lovers. The dreamers. See, you could have like backup singers there. It could have been amazing. I've been booped. I've got a concussion, suffering a severe head trauma. I'm unable to act. I'm taking increased damage. Oh, I could... Alright. Will it die when the thing dies?
It's not easy being... Oh.
Amazing's a strong word. For 70, welcome in. For anybody that doesn't know, as a longtime story skipper, this is the equivalent of, in WoW terms, me being in, like, TBC Classic and knowing the lore behind a dungeon that I've done a million times, but I've never actually done. So I'm learning lore, which actually would be the case if I went back for, like, some of these older classics and stuff. Like, with WoW, it would be the same case there. I'd be lost. Narratively. Son with a P7 clear. Man. Slay those trees. You good, Chris? You good? Chris, our healer, is he gonna let me die again? I mean, he didn't let me die the first time, but it made me feel like I was gonna die. And I could see him typing in chat, so I knew he was distracted. Alright. This is some serious defenses. Now, in Endwalker, we kind of get implied that as you get closer to the Ethereal Sea, it's what's binding you to your... What's binding your ether becomes a little less pronounced. So, like, you could lose yourself. Is the anti-tower at that depth? Is this dangerous? If we weren't, you know, hero of the realm, perfection in every way? People are like, oh, what I love about the Warrior of Light is that we chose to be the Warrior of Light. I don't think so. I think we were pretty destined. I think we chose in the same way that, like, Link chooses at the beginning of every Zelda game to charge on. It's great that we had a choice. It was always going to be us. Because this seems pretty dangerous. The way there's, like, a chair floating over there, that's a little alarming. Alright. Whoa. Now with Blue Mages, I think this is like a 4-minute dungeon. So I assume this is one of those ones that may not change much when they come back through with duty support. Hey, Ziggy.
Ziggy save everyone! Ziggy hero!
Oh, Oh, yeah? Easy.
Ziggy, big pretty's time! Ziggy, Ziggy, hey!
I think we have to kill these. Oh god, I think we definitely have to kill these. Yeah, otherwise they keep growing, right?
Ziggy Shroom!
You know when the frog boss at the beginning seems most normal? This is so weird.
Ziggy, Ziggy, super beam time! Ziggy, Ziggy, hey! Ziggy, boom!
Why did I take a phone? Why did I take a phone? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be shielding this?
Ziggy for shoom!
What is happening? This is usually dead by now. Oh, mechanics.
Ziggy, big pretty's time! Ziggy, Ziggy, hey!
Oh, Ziggy died. Well, it was fun while it lasted, Ziggy. The frog boss suddenly seemed normal compared to crazy shouting Crystal. Little guy riding Crystal? Oh god. Supposed to interrupt the beams with the rocks. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't. Everything's upside down. Also, not sure I ever noticed that. Not sure I ever noticed that this was upside down. I don't know how. I've run this maybe 100 times. Not sure I literally ever noticed that this was upside down or that those literally had to drop. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna pop a home gang. If you guys don't mind. Well, that got hairy. Okay. So weird. I want the loot. I think. Do I want the loot? I don't actually know if I do. I think I do. Chris was typing again. Yeah, we almost died. Alright. Okay, so they literally drop down? Oh, nice! Drop me another one. Come on, there's so many more things hanging up there. On their little pillars of awesomeness. Oh god. Let's not stand in everything. We can stand in some things. I'm running out of mitt here because I'm low level and I only have so much. That it? Nope. Alright. I was kind of hoping to fight these guys over here on the wall. Man. I think spell effects could probably be turned down a little more. Alright. I went ahead and looted that while there was a little mid-pull loot action. I don't know that they should change this one. I think it's pretty good as it is. I mean, outside of just adding duty support as an option, I think it's pretty good. It's got a nice bit of challenge to it. It's nothing crazy. Heal myself a little. A little vengeance. I think I'm probably... Now, is this where we fight the dolls? Yeah! We are Calcabrina, adorable dolls, terrible dolls, yip-ho-ho. Oh, creepy dolls. I still don't understand why they're dolls. I thought maybe the story would explain this. It doesn't. Charlatans are just creeps. Oh. Cool. Hey guys. Creepy, creepy dolls. I need a Brina. Where you at, Brina? Come here.
You are all mindless creatures.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Now the dolls have to become one big super doll. See, I don't know that a person doing the story and a person that's skipping the story get any different enjoyment out of this. It's still just a creepy doll that's gonna knock me out. I spun it there thinking maybe I could dodge it. Wow, we are wrecking this doll. Okay. Oh. We got some little ones again. Nice. Can I do any damage? Yeah, she's still getting wrecked. Is this some sort of like enrage test? Oh, about to be knocked out. I don't, that's the one I wanted. For myself. Oh, this is so creepy for no reason. It doesn't explain it. A lot of the optional dungeons haven't been well explained in lore. This is the least explained MSQ dungeon, I think. They're just like, yeah, it's gonna be creepy. It's gonna be a bunch of defenses. But why is it dolls? But why is it dolls? You can see it, say it's familiars, but like, it could have been anything.
Hear, feel, think. Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
You sound different.
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn, guided me. towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
Oh, sometimes it's just so cheesy.
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
Okay, now, time travel here. Clear Endwalker and read this again. Thus was I forced to banish him unto distant heavens. Heavens far away, hard to get to forever remain apart, in pieces, bound to a moon. Hold that thought for about 6 years, and then come back to it.
In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
How far forward are we going? To the end of the universe? What are we looking for?
Thank the 12! Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Define find. Kind of. Mostly I talked to Hydaelyn. Minfilia. Hydaelyn. It got pretty wild.
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No. No, this is all wrong.
She's not coming back, is she?
I don't know. I don't really know. Like, obviously I've done Shadowbringers. So, like... I don't know.
It weighs on you too, I know. Even being from the future, you said something about a ginger, but you don't know. I understand why she made her decision. And yet, every time we lose another friend, I have to ask myself if there is not another way. Perhaps this sadness should come with a baby frog that can follow you around. Kissing it will do nothing to alter its corporeal form, but here you go. May you have this frog.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know why you gave us a frog for that, but we got a frog. That was a lot, all back to back to back to back to back. So, first of all this Word of the Mother stuff, wildly significant. Wildly significant. They revealed huge portions of Endwalker right then and there. Had we just been told the simple fact that Endwalker would have heavy relevance to the Anti-Tower, we could have come back and read this and spoiled the crap out of it.